Alright, hey everyone, it's TVC Mario, and you're here for another edition of Satanic Illuminati Media Exposed. In today's video, I wanted to go ahead and do a follow-up to this video I uploaded earlier today, dealing with the release of Jay-Z's brand new album on Tidal called 444, where in the first track, he goes ahead and admits in the lyrics that he cheated on Beyonce in a threesome. Now, I'll leave the video in the description, but basically what I talked about is the fact that this is a horrible marketing strategy to really promote adultery, unfaithfulness, and all those things. So anyways, check out the video. It's in the description for you. Now, what I wanted to do here in this one specifically is decode the 444. Why is it 444? Well, it's pretty simple, and let me show you. You flip that upside down, and what do you get? Well, you get the mark of the beast, 666. That's a 6, that's a 6, and that's another 6. Now, some of you immediately might be like, oh, this guy's crazy. There's no way. Well, okay, hold up. Don't go ahead and troll in the comments down there and get so quick to say something or dislike or jump off this video. Check this out. This is not the first time that Jay-Z's done this. Jay-Z, the Black Album, which in fact, before I was a Christian, was one of my favorite albums. And notice this right here. What's that? Track number 9 is what? 99 Problems. Let's do the same thing. Boom, boom. Ah, what do we have here? What just happened? Well, would you look at that? We clearly have 666, the mark of the beast. And does it surprise you that the first song that Kanye West produced for Jay-Z is called Lucifer? And for those of you who don't know, Lucifer is the name of the devil before the fall, the angelic being that rebelled against God. So there you go, 666 in a song, Lucifer, where he says, I can introduce you to your maker, bring you closer to nature, ashes after they cremate you. Hope you've been reading your Psalms and chapters, paying your tithes, being good Christians or Catholics. I'm coming. Okay, so a threat to the body of Christ and anyone who would be reading Psalms, which is in the Bible, by the way. All right, so Jay-Z is an absolute Satanist. If you haven't come up to speed on that, I mean, you are completely blind. He basically just made an album called The Mark of the Beast, 666, the number of the Antichrist. And that should not be a surprise to anyone. And he's using some sleazy tactics like adultery and drama in order to draw attention to his Mark of the Beast album. So please, be on guard, be vigilant. If you're a Christian, you have to get to the point like I did when I was early in my walk and get rid of this stuff. If you naively listen to this spiritually damning and poisoning music, you need to wake up. These guys are literally Satanists who have given themselves over to satanic cults that run the entertainment industry. I use the term Illuminati because it is a real network of satanic secret societies that run the entertainment industry. And I've documented in well over 500 videos that this is a reality that really, if you take the time to investigate, you're going to see that it's clearly there. Okay, so just briefly, for those of you that are fans that have stumbled across this video and you think I'm crazy or whatever, let me just show you some other things here. Jay-Z was sitting in an interview here with the Do What Thou Wilt t-shirt. Now, why is that significant? Well, Do What Thou Wilt was actually coined from Aleister Crowley, the probably biggest Satanist to have ever lived. He's passed on, but he left a legacy of devil worship and writings where in the Book of the Law and other things, he described satanic rituals, blood sacrifices, drinking your own urine, eating your own feces in order to get demonic spirits to help you to produce your music and be more creative. And this is what's going on in the entertainment industry. They know, okay? When he's flashing this little thing right here, do you know what he's actually flashing? Guys, wake up. This. Okay? That's what it is. It's not a diamond sign. Get real. You've been brainwashed by that. It is the occult eye of Horus that they're flashing in front of you in an esoteric fashion because they're a bunch of Satanists who love to do this. That's why his record company is called Rockefeller Records. Do a little bit of research. Who are the Rockefellers? They're actually one of the elite bloodlines that are bringing about the New World Order, and the Bible calls that the Antichrist Kingdom. I mean, check this out. He does a song called No Church in the Wild, where he's basically simulating the collapse of America by civil unrest and telling us that there is going to be no church. And on to the next ones, he comes out with a cross and 2 bullets on the side, with a Baphomet, blood-drinking, goth-looking guy in a blood skull. What does this have to do with hip-hop? What does this have to do with hip-hop? Really, come on. The guy goes from big pimpin', sitting on yachts, you know, wearing jerseys, to all black with a cross with 2 bullets with some gothy looking dude and Baphomets. Like, come on, people. This guy satanically sold out to the music industry. And that is why today he just put out another album. And any artist that gets into contact with Jay-Z, unfortunately, ends up completely spiritually poisoned. It just happened to Beyonce, who, as you can see, even in the imagery here, on the one side, they're trying to show, like, oh, the cross. You think the cross is there just by coincidence? No. And then on the right, okay, she is Sasha Fierce, the demonic side of herself. And she even says when Sasha Fierce takes control, she loses sense of what she's doing. And Jay-Z has been a poison to many artists who have went and signed themselves up to his satanic record label. I mean, just look at the situation Kanye West is in right now. I've done a whole series of videos on the fact that he is now part of an MK Ultra satanic ritualistic abuse program that is being used by these elite. And it's a real tragedy. And here he is in the beginning when he started to go with Jay-Z with his illuminated eyes standing between pillars of Freemasonry with a Horus pendant. And then you have Disturbia, where the darkness is the light. The darkness is the light. And you have Rihanna demon-possessed. Please wake up. Please have common sense and start to see what is placed right in front of your face. You just got to be able to look a little deeper to see what is actually going on. So there you go, everyone. Part 2. I'm going to continue to look at this satanic album that's being put out by Jay-Z, one of the Illuminati's, I guess you could say, kingpin. Well, kingpin puppets. Don't get it twisted. This guy's not really high up there making big decisions for the globalists. He's just a little puppet. Well, actually a big puppet, but still a puppet nonetheless. But there you go, everyone. The 444 album is actually esoteric code for the Mark of the Beast 666. And I've exposed that on this YouTube channel by the power of Jesus Christ and the Holy Spirit, because this brings God glory when we shine light on the darkness. God is calling to people everywhere, and you, brother or sister in the Lord, to stand up and rise against those who do evil. Stop staying quiet when it comes to evil. Speak out. God gave you a voice. Now use it as a trumpet and warn people around you about the depraved, lost, and wicked satanic system that is controlling this world, and oftentimes their minds. All right, thanks for taking the time. This is TVC saying God bless each and every one of you. As always, stay vigilant and fear no evil. Well, thank you so much for taking the time to watch my video today. I really do appreciate it, so thanks a lot. If you haven't already, please consider hitting that like button. It does make a difference. And also, if you want all notifications for this channel, make sure that you subscribe and that you click on the little bell to get all notifications. I just wanted to go ahead and make a quick video at the end here to let you all know how you can get more of my work and also how you can support the work that I do if you want. Now, the first thing I'm going to recommend is that you become a subscriber on the TVC Faith Family YouTube channel. The one that you're listening to right now, I do my evangelism on, and I expose evil mainly as a watchman. But it is also good for you to be edified in your faith, and that's what I'm doing on this channel. I'm producing content that will help you become stronger in your faith. It's going to help you understand the Bible more, and it's really great. So it's a community of brothers and sisters. We're called the Faith Family, and it would be a blessing for you to come and join us and just have that kind of fellowship with us on this YouTube channel. So if you haven't subscribed, please consider doing that. Now, because of the changes being made to YouTube, I don't know if you've heard, but I've discussed that they are implementing new measures and everything to basically transform the YouTube platform into one that will not be very good for me to be on in the future. In fact, I'll probably be kicked off at some point. So what I've done to make sure that you guys can continue to follow me and I can continue to fight evil and preach the gospel of Jesus Christ is I've created a website called tvcfearnoevil.com. So if ever my YouTube channel disappears or anything like that, you'll be able to find me here. But I would encourage you to get used to coming here regularly. What I'll do is start posting exclusive content that you won't find on any of my YouTube channels here. So please start coming over here because there's an exodus happening on YouTube and they're basically kicking us off. So this will be my new home where you'll be able to find me once YouTube completely shuts out. But yeah, come and check that out. Now, if you're interested in supporting, you can consider to become a TVC Faith Family Patreon. This is where you contribute $1 or more a month, and what it gives you is access to exclusive content. So there's videos and posts that I'm going to put here that only Patreons are able to see. I do this because, well, you want to give me $1 a month, which is nothing more than a coffee a month. That means that you appreciate me and that you care about the work that I do. So because of that, I want to show you that I care back to you specifically and give you some free content to help you. So if you can become a Patreon, please consider doing that. It will support me and help fight the good fight. Also, you can please consider as well to use PayPal to send a contribution of support if you're interested. So thank you so much for taking the time. Have yourself a blessed and wonderful day.